everyone, welcome back to the channel, Northbound Motorcycle ADV. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Forrest Johnson, and in this episode, this episode's going to be a heartbreaker. Have you ever had a time in your life when you've just really been looking forward to a big trip and you're meeting up with your buddies and you've got it all planned out for weeks in advance, and you finally get there and then life steps in? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You've been there. Well, this time it's my turn, and here's the story. Sit back and relax, and thanks for, kind of riding along. So there we were, the three of us, heading south on Highway 101. My buddy Eric, aka Fat Squatch, and my friend Grizzly, as you all know from the Rubicon Adventures. So we headed out south on 101 from Crescent City, and we didn't even get maybe 4 or 5 miles down the road, and we were having a good time. We were all joking around and, having a good time and making fun of how slow my bike was, and then,
I don't know what happened, dude.
No, here's what happened.
It died. What? It just died. I got nothing.
Now, as you might be able to tell, it's a little bit steep right here, and there's absolutely nowhere to pull off on the side of the road. So I'm stuck pushing. Thankfully, help was on the way.
Yeah.
Did I mention it was steep here? Yeah. So after a roadside in-depth rundown and diagnostics check and see what we could find, we didn't find anything. So we had to call it quits and get ourselves a tow truck and go from there. And it was not fun. But I did manage to get down to back down to Crescent City and got a hotel room for the night and tried to figure out a game plan for how I was going to deal with this. So turns out I got a tow truck the next day. Turned out to be the same guy that picked me up the night before, and took it to a shop up in Oregon, and he diagnosed it, put a scope on it, and he said there was absolutely no compression and that it was pretty scarred up inside, and basically I had destroyed my engine, and I have no one to blame but myself because I, to be honest, forgot to check the oil. And I knew it was burning a little bit of oil, but apparently it was burning a lot more than I thought, and I blew the engine. So, lesson learned on that. It's a heartbreaker, but that's the story. And yeah. So, with that said, I gotta start looking for another bike. And of course, I'm really liking the Royal Enfields, so that's where I started. Okay. So you might be wondering why I'm here on a train, heading to parts unknown. Well, it's kind of a long story, and I'm really happy to share it with you. Because tomorrow is new bike day. Guess what it's going to be? Bet you can. So I found myself leaving Eureka and heading over to Sacramento on a train. Ended up in a place called Roseville, California, which is just north of Sacramento. And from there, I was heading over to the dealership to see what they had in stock and pick me up a new bike. Now, I gotta say, I am very impressed with A&S Motors in Roseville, California. The Royal Enfield dealership there, they had a lot to choose from. But I gotta tell you, these four were my favorite. The Royal Enfield Classic 350, the 450 Himalayan, definitely a crowd pleaser. And this bike, it is gorgeous. The Classic 650 is absolutely gorgeous in person. And of course the Bear 650, that is a gorgeous bike as well. If I had my choice, I would pick them all. But I can only pick one. Which one do you think I chose? In the end, I gotta admit, I had my mind set up from the start, but it was really cool looking at all the bikes. But when it was all said and done, I went with the Bear.